Next example on the Newton's forward interpolation formula, Newton's backward interpolation formula, and Lagrange's interpolation formula. So we are going to discuss some examples on these three formulas. So this is the example on the Newton's forward difference formula. Example is what? Obtain the interpolating quadratic polynomial in X using the Newton's forward interpolation formula for the given data. So we have to find a polynomial which takes these values by using Newton's forward interpolation formula. So the values of X are equidistant. The distance between 0 and 2 is 2. 2 and 4 is 2. 4 and 6 is 2. So the values of X are equidistant. And here the instruction in the problem is what? Use Newton's forward interpolation formula. Otherwise, if this instruction is not given in the problem and we have to find polynomial which takes these values, then we can apply Newton's forward, Newton's backward, or Lagrange's interpolation formula. But my suggestion is that if the values of X are equidistant and it's depend on you, the selection of the interpolation formula, then if the values of X are equidistant, then use Newton's forward interpolation formula or Newton's backward interpolation formula. And if the values are not equidistant, then it must be using use the Lagrange's interpolation formula. That is no option to choice if the values of X are not equidistant, and therefore here we are going to use the Newton's forward interpolation formula, and that's why prepare the forward difference table. If we are going to use the Newton's backward interpolation formula, then prepare the backward difference table. So this is the forward difference table. The first column of the table is what? The values of X that are given. So, and the second column is what? The values of Y. And the third column is what? Delta Y, then delta square Y, delta cube Y. So here the values of X are 4 in number, or values of Y are 4 in number, and therefore the table, last column of the table is what? Delta cube. And the further higher order differences, that is delta raised to 4, delta raised to 5, all are 0. So these are the values, and this is the forward difference table. Therefore these values are important. This is what? F of A. This is A. This is F of A. This is delta F of A. This is delta square F of A. Delta cube F of A. In another notation, this is Y naught. This is delta Y naught, delta square Y naught, delta cube Y naught. So what is X naught? That is write A in our notation. This is A. What is A? A means the first value, and H is what? Common difference is 2, and therefore U, instead of this P, use the letter U while writing these problems in your notebook. Use the proper notations. Use the notations given to you for previous problems. So this is U. What is U? X minus A. What is A? A is 0 divided by H, common difference. So, and what is X? X is X, because we have to find the polynomial which fits to this data. If we have to interpolate the value, then use X. Suppose we have to find the value of X, Y at 0.3. If we have to find the value of Y at 3, means the problem is of interpolation, and in that case substitute X as 3. But here we have to find the polynomial which takes these values, and therefore use X is equal to X and minus X dot, that is A is 0 divided by 2, that is 0.5 X. So this is U. Then write the Newton's forward interpolation formula. Write the Newton's forward interpolation formula. So this is the Newton's forward interpolation formula. Again, write this interpolation formula in this form. That Fx, don't write this in this notation. Write Fx is equal to F of A plus U delta F of A plus u minus 1 by 2 factorial delta square f of a, and u minus 1 u minus 2 by 3 factorial delta cube f of a. So write the terms up to delta cube, because if you observe the table, the last column is delta cube. So write the terms up to delta cube f of a. So don't write Newton's forward difference interpolation formula in this form. So this is our interpolation formula, forward interpolation formula, and then substitute the values of that f of a. So what is f of a? In this notation, y naught means f of a. This f of a is minus 3. Then u is what? 0.5x is u into delta f of a. So what is delta f of a? This is delta f of a. This is delta square f of a. This is delta cube f of a. So substitute all the values of these u, delta f of a, delta square f of a, delta cube f of a, and we have this answer. So we have the quadratic polynomial, a polynomial of degree 2, and this is our final answer, right? Yx or fx is x square plus 2x minus 3. If we had to tally this answer, then what is the procedure? Substitute x in that answer. We have the value of y or fx is minus 3. If we substitute x is equal to 2 in this polynomial, that final answer, then we have the answer of fx or y as 5. If we substitute 4, we have answer 21. And if we substitute 6 in this right side, then we have the answer 45. That is the corresponding value. Okay, so we can tally your answer. Then next problem, find the 7th term of the series. This is the series. So this is the first term, second term, third term, fourth term, fifth term, sixth term. So we have to find the 7th term. So we have to find the 7th term. This is the first term, this is second term, third term, fourth term, fifth term, and this is sixth term. We have to find the 7th term. And general term, that is we have to find the formula or polynomial that fits to this data. So what is the what is given? If we write this series in the, or this data in the form of table, then what is the table? That first row is values of x, and the second row is the value of y. And the first in the first row, the values of y x are what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the corresponding values of y or fx are what? 2, 9, 28, 65, 126, and 217. And then we have to find the value at 7, means the problem is of interpolation. And the values of x are what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is the values of x are equidistant, and therefore we use either forward interpolation formula, backward interpolation formula. Okay, so here the problem is solved by using forward interpolation formula. We have to find the polynomial as well as the 7th term, and instead of this forward interpolation formula, we use the backward interpolation formula, because we have to interpolate at 10, the value at 10. So these are the values of x. So if we write this data, given data in the table form, then what is the first row of that table? The values of x. So if we write this table in this form, so the given data, if we write the given data in this form, then what is x? The values of x are what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the corresponding values of y are what? 2, 9, 28, 65, 126, and 270. And we have to find the value at what? 7. We have to find the value of y at 7. That is, we have to interpolate at 7. And the 7 number is at the end of the table, and therefore use the backward interpolation formula. So, and the values of x are what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, means the values of x are equidistant, and therefore use the backward interpolation formula, because we have to interpolate the value at the end of the table. So instead of this forward difference table, prepare the backward difference table. So the first prepare the backward difference table. So what is the change in this table? Write just here delta in the place of delta, write del. So here write del, and del. Okay, and these values are important then. This is a plus nh. This is del f of a plus nh. This is del square f of a plus nh. Del cube f of a plus nh. And these are the values. Del raised to 3 f of a plus nh. And if you observe this third column, then all the entries are same, and so no need to find further columns, further entries, because all the further entries are equal to 0, or the further differences are 0. Otherwise, if these entries are not same in this third column, then we have to find delta raised to 4y, delta raised to 5y, delta raised to 6y, up to 6, because the values are 6 in numbers. The values of x or y are 6 in numbers, and so table extended up to delta raised to 6y or fx. Okay, so instead of this forward difference table, while writing this problem in your notebook, prepare the backward difference table. So just here write backward difference table, and here write del instead of this delta. So this is the backward difference table. The entries are same in the forward difference table and backward difference table. Then write the backward difference interpolation formula. So what is that? Fx is equal to f of a plus nh, u del f of a plus nh, u plus 1 by 2 factorial, del square f of a plus nh, u plus 1 u plus 2 by 3 factorial, del cube f of a plus nh. So here up to del cube there are terms, and therefore write the formula, Newton's backward difference formula up to del cube. Otherwise, write the next time if there are more columns in the table, then write the further terms. So what are the further terms? U plus 1, u plus 2, u plus 3 by 4 factorial, del raised to 4 f of a plus nh. In this way, we can write the further terms. So no need to write the further terms here, because after del cube, all differences are, higher differences are 0. That is value of del raised to 4 f of a plus nh, the value of del raised to 5 f of a plus nh, and all the differences are 0. And then here, what is a f of a plus nh? A plus nh means what? Last value of x is 6. Last value of x is 6. And h is what? H is common difference, that is the difference between these two values is 1, h is 1. And x is 7, that is we have to find the 7th term, means we have to find the value of y or fx at 7. Then x is 7, and then u is what? X minus a plus nh divided by h. X minus last value divided by common difference. So 7, x is 7 minus 6 divided by 1, that is 1. And therefore substitute the values of these x, that is f of 7. We have to find the f of 7. X is 7. So f of 7 is equal to f of a plus nh. So where is the f of a plus nh? This is f of a plus nh. Then this u is what? 1 into del f of a plus nh. So this is del f of a plus nh, 91. So write that value, 91. Then u plus 1 divided by 2 factorial means 2 into del square f of a plus nh. This is del square f of a plus nh. And then u plus 1, u plus 2 by 6, 3 factorial means 6 into del cube f of a plus nh is 6. And all the further terms are 0. So next step, that the calculation of all these numbers, and the answer is 344. So what is the next term of the series? Here the next term of this series is what? 7th term of this series is what? 344. So after 217, the 7th term is 344. 344. Okay, so this is the answer of the question. And then the further question is what? And find the general term. So how we can find the general term? That is, we have to fit the polynomial to this data. What is the data? The values of x are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The values of y are these, and we have to fit the polynomial to this data. So use the forward difference formula or backward difference formula. That is, just use x is equal to x in this formula. That is, we have to find the polynomial which fits to the given data. So just write x is equal to x. Here x is equal to 7 because we have to interpolate, we have to find the value of fx at 7. That's why x is 7. But here we use either forward difference formula or backward difference formula and substitute x is equal to x. So what is u? X minus a plus nh, that is 6 divided by 1 h means x minus 6. So u is x minus 6. So substitute, use the Newton's backward again difference interpolation formula, and then substitute x is equal to x, u is equal to x minus last value of x divided by common difference, that is x minus 6. And so we have fx is equal to this f of a plus nh is 217, and this u is what? X minus 6. Del of f of a plus nh is 91. We know that this is 91 by from table. Then u value x plus 6, x minus 6, x minus 6 plus 1 by 2 factorial means 2, del square f of a plus nh. Again, this is del square f of a plus nh, 30. Then substitute the value of here u again x minus 6, x minus 6 plus 1, x minus 6 plus 2 divided by 3 factorial means 6 into del cube f of a plus nh from table, it is 6. And then calculate all these calculations, and we have the answer x cube plus 1. This is the quadratic polynomial. This is the third degree polynomial. This is the third degree polynomial which fits to the given data. So if we substitute x is equal to 1 in this answer, then we get the value of y or fx as 2. If we substitute x is equal to 2, then we have the answer 9. If you substitute x is equal to 7 in this formula, fx is equal to, then we get answer 344. Here is the note that if f of 7 is what? 7 cube plus 1, that is 344. So we can tally your answer by using substituting the values of x and finding the values of fx from this table. If we substitute x is equal to 5 in this formula, then we get answer 126. And then further question is what? This is the general formula. This is the general term. What is the general term? Is x cube plus 1. This is the general term. Okay. And then also find 8th term. So we can find 8th term now by using this formula. So f of 8 is what? 8 cube plus 1, that is 5, 1, 3. Actually, this is what? This is the 8th term of this series. So 7th term is 344, and the 8th term of this series is what? Is 513. So in this fashion, we can find 9th term, 10th term, and all the remaining terms of this series by using this general formula x cube plus 1. So means general formula is here, the finding the general formula means what? We have to find the polynomial which takes the values, which fits to the data. So next problem, find the interpolating polynomial from the following data using Newton's backward difference interpolation formula to obtain the value of y50. That is, first find the general polynomial and then find the value of 50, or we have to find the value at 50. What is the question? Find the interpolating polynomial form. Find the interpolating polynomial form of the following data using Newton's backward interpolation formula to obtain the value of y at 50. That is, we have to find the value at 50. So the values of x are what? 0, 10, 20, 30, 40. That is, the values of x are equidistant, and we have to use the Newton's backward interpolation formula. So prepare the backward difference table. So first column of table is what? The values of x. The second is values of y. Then delta y, delta square y. Instead of this y, use the notation fx. So delta fx, del square fx, del cube fx, del raised to 4 fx. So this is the table, and the values of x or y are 5 in number, and therefore the last column is del raised to 4. And then write the Newton's backward difference interpolation formula. So instead of this, use the proper notation that fx is equal to, yeah, this is the yn means f of a plus nh, u means p means u del f of a plus nh, u plus 1 by 2 factorial del square f of a plus nh, then u plus 1 u plus 2 by 3 factorial del cube f of a plus nh. In this way, write the terms up to del raised to 4, right? One more term. No need to write this general term. So write the terms up to fourth number term. And then what is x? X is 50. We have to find the value at 50. So x is 50 and u is what? X minus a plus nh. This is in another notation. A plus nh means last point divided by x. And so answer is what? 50 minus x is 50. Last value of x is 40 divided by 10. So is equal to 1. And what is f of a plus nh? This is f of a plus nh. This is del f of a plus nh. This is del square f of a plus nh. So write values. F of x is what? F of 50. Right here y instead of y. F of 50 is what? F of a plus nh, that is 85. Then p means u is what? 1, and del of f of a plus nh is 37. Then u plus 1 divided by 2 factorial into del square f of a plus nh. What is del square f of a plus nh? Is 21. Then again this term u plus 1 u plus 2 by 3 factorial, and del cube f of a plus nh is 19. And then the next term is what? u plus 1 u plus 2 u plus 3 divided by 4 factorial into del raised to 4 f of a plus nh means 20. And calculate by using calculator, we have this answer 182. So this is the answer corresponds to 50, 182. This is the value of y50 or f of 50. Then find the number of students who obtains marks between 60 and 70. Marks between 60 and 70 from the following data. So the table is what? The values of x are what? 0 to 40. So the corresponding answer is 250 number of students. So the marks obtained between 0 to 40 are what? 250. Then between 40 to 60, 120. Then from 60 to 80, the marks obtained is 100, and then 80 to 100, 70, and then 100 to 120. The marks, the number of students are what? 50. So in this problem, the first column we had to use the forward difference interpolation formula, and that's why you prepare the forward difference table. So what is the first column? The values of x. So the question is obtain the students who obtain marks between 60 to 70. So if we find the number of students who obtain less than 70 marks, then the number of students who obtain less than 60 marks are 370, and the number of students who obtain marks less than 70, suppose 4, then their subtraction gives this number, that is marks obtained between 6 to 70. So convert this table to this form, that is the first column, the values of x are what? Below 40, below 60, below 80, below 100, and below 120 or less than 120. So how many students obtain less than 40 marks? 250. Then how many students obtain less than 60 marks? Below 60 marks? That is 250 plus 120, that is 370. Because these students 120 is what? The students obtain marks between 40 to 60. And this is what? The number of students obtain less than 40 marks, means these are the students, 250 students are what? Obtain marks less than 60 also. So this addition of these two is the number here, 370. Then marks obtain less than 80, number of students are this plus this plus this, that is 470. Then number of students obtain marks less than 100 is what? Addition of these four numbers. And then the marks obtained less than 120 is what? Addition of all these five numbers. So this is the first column and second column. So in this example, we have to convert this X table and Y table, because in previous examples, what is the first column of the table? Forward difference table or backward difference table? Just write the values of X as the first column, values of Y as the second column. But here we have to modify this table given data in this form. So the question is obtain the students marks obtained between 60 to 70, and we have to find the number of students obtained marks less than 70, and therefore this is the first column and second column of the forward difference table. Then delta fx, delta square fx, delta cube fx, delta raised to 4 fx or y or fx, and x is what? X is 70, that is we have to find the value at 70. Then x naught is what? X naught means a, or notation is what? A, right? A as 40, h is 20, the common difference 40, 60, 80, the difference is 20. Then u is what? X minus a divided by h. So right, find u, that is 1.5 u, and then write the forward difference interpolation formula, that fx is equal to f of a plus u delta f of a and all the remaining terms, and substitute the values. Substitute the values of f of a is 250, that is the value of this place f of a. Then value of u as 1.5, and del f of a, del of f of a is 120, and then value of u and del square f of a, del square f of a, this is the value of del cube f of a, del raised to 4 f of a. Okay, and then calculate. We have the answer 4 to, actually we have the answer 4 to 3.59, but this is the number of students, and the number of students are a integer, the number is a natural number, and therefore what is the nearest number of this answer? This answer is what? 424. So this is what? This 424 are the number of students who obtain less than 70 marks. And how many students obtain less than 60 marks? 370 students obtain less than 60 marks. And so y70 or f70 minus f60, that is the number of students obtain less than 70 marks minus number of students obtain less than 60 marks, is equal to the number of students obtain marks between 60 to 70, and that answer is what? 54. So number of students who obtain marks between 60 and 70 are what? 54. So in next lecture we will see the further problems on the same formula, that Newton's forward, Newton's backward, and Lagrange's interpolation formula in the next